Welcome back. We are excited to welcome guests from the University of Arkansas Theater Department who are bringing the play Twilight Bowl to the stage, a powerful contemporary story that dives into friendship, choices, and the search for meaning. Thank you all so much for joining us and being here.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. So I know I kind of gave a little bit of a descriptor, but tell us about the play, Sarah.
Yeah, for sure. So this is a play that really is about how do we become the people that we are? And we follow a group of 6 young women over the course of ages 18 to 22. And, a little bit changes during those years. And so it's really just looking deeply at how do we make these choices? How do we decide who we want to become and live our lives that way?
Yeah, that's great.
Can we go down the line and maybe share what your role was in the
Absolutely.
show?
I'm Faith, and I do the lighting for the show.
Yeah, my name's Gabby, and I did the set design for it.
I'm Madeline, and I play one of the characters, Clarice.
Awesome.
And I'm Sarah Brand Wilcox. I directed it.
So let's take a moment to talk with our couple of designers that we have down there. How did you approach your design for this one? I know it's at Global Campus Theater also, which is kind of a more intimate black box space, so maybe you could shed some light on that.
I can go.
Yeah.
So this is my first time being able to work in this specific space. I've worked up on campus a lot, and so I have a lot of availability with lighting and options. But from the design standpoint, I actually went with the idea of cycles and how life kind of goes in cycles, and you learn things and you take things that you need and you go with it. And because they're so young, I was able to kind of build these characters in my brain and be able to kind of show that with the lighting on stage.
Yeah, cool.
Cool, and for me, it was also my first time designing in this space, and I've always been used to proscenium spaces. So at this stage, being a thrust and the audience surrounding 3 sides of the stage, it was kind of a challenge to try to figure out how to create a set that can fit in the world, but I think it came to fruition.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
And Madeline, for you, what was it like playing this role and portraying this character?
It's been a lot of fun. I've had some really good conversations with Sarah and some good conversations with my fellow castmates, just kind of figuring out who these women are and sort of what they want. One of the funnest things to me about my character of Clarice is that she's sort of at a point in her life where out of college but into this sort of unknown in her life of like, where am I going to go from here? Am I going to stay in these dead-end jobs? Am I going to get a new one and move out of the city? And I think that's just a really exciting time of life.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
said it. Okay, are we at a bowling alley? Like, where is the play?
Yes, so we are at the bar part of a bowling alley.
Okay.
So like the bowling alley's through the door, you can hear the bowlers in the background, but we get to be in the bar, which was super fun to come up with scenically. And how do we build this kind of like dive bar-y type space?
Yeah, that's cool. What are you excited for audiences to get to see from this one?
Yeah, I'm really excited. I feel like right now the world is full of tumult, and it's really important for us to remember that we are all still humans going through these big human changes, making these big human choices. I'm excited. It's a funny show sometimes. It makes you want to cry other times. So I'm just
Sounds like life.
Yes, exactly. So just excited to take audiences on this journey together.
And it opens this Friday, right? How can folks get tickets to this one?
Yes, so you'll go to tickets.uark.edu, and it should be the first thing on there when it pops up. But fair warning, we've already had some of our shows sold out.
Okay.
So get those tickets.
That's exciting for you.
Yes, that's amazing.
So get those tickets while you can. Thanks for joining us, everybody.
Thank you.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see it on its feet. This is going to be fun. Yeah, thanks.